that's the way to come.
Really funny.
Come in.
Is this where the screaming thing is?
Yes,
Yes.
she just blew it.
That's a really funny.
They're right there
looking
on the second shelving
So
unit. There's pumpkins and ghosts.
That's just so that is a cute and funny dog. Look at this dog.
So the pumpkins sound just like this. The ghosts have a slightly higher pitch. It's almost more of a ooh, like a ghost would sound like.
Gotcha.
But this one's that sounds like this.
You want to blow it so she can hear it? I don't want her to put her mouth on it. I'm going to try.
Oh, you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I won't do it too loud though.
Is that something you like?
And when you blow it really hard, it sounds like that scream.
You want to get one? You want a ghost or a pumpkin? You want a ghost?
So what you want to do is blow into the hole.
Go ahead and blow it.
Yeah, blow into the hole, but don't block that part. Yeah, you'll have to practice. I had to practice a little bit. If you move it around your mouth, you'll figure it out.
So, the best thing to do. Oh, yeah, that one's a good one. Yep. You got to get a good seal on that one. That makes the dogs howl. Our dogs howl when they hear it.
No, we got no sleep.
It's the morning alarm.
There'll be a howl.
There you go. That's it.
Get it.
Thank you. This is going to be
I
a
love
fun
your
day.
kilt. Irish or Scottish?
Scottish.
My dad's side of the family actually goes back to Eric the Red and King Canute.
He is one cool dude now.
That was cool before. Yeah. You made one sailor blow that.
That's why you do it. Because you notice how fast he came here?
Yes, I did.
A little tiny twist on itself for $12 today.
This is so cool.
I have a lot of fun making them. The ones underneath are all black light reactive, kind of glow. And we have we do a whole scene on them, to decorate with. You guys can come in and do this on the side, so.
Step on the doggo.
Or you get 5 for 20.
Yeah.
Go for the dog.
He won't keep his head in no matter what I do. Here comes the people that we were in the elevator with.
No.
Maybe I was in it. Maybe it was just me.
Oh, okay.
Might have been just me. Hey, told you to stop by Wicked FX.
I was just telling my I was like, I think this is the one that we were talking to the lady in the elevator.
Yeah.
We actually get to see it now.
That's
a little
right.
bit more open today.
They're
Like I just went over there to find my dog one.
they're sold out.
It went extra large. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to. She's not
Yeah,
gonna.
this is a 3X,
Yeah.
and she actually bought it back in Cincinnati.
Oh, so they probably don't have because they only have extra large.
Because she went over to find if there was a red one over there.
I wanted a red one.
So
I have a
there-
red
no.
because I have a red sleeved Hornhound shirt. So I
Uh-huh.
was like, I wanted to match her.
Yeah. No, he's got this on and just chilling.
Yeah.
Sunglasses actually, people think it's so cool. But actually
No,
it kind of
'cause they-
helps because people can't stare them in the eyes. And
I've
They
never
don't-
actually
they don't
seen
like
somebody
that.
successfully put sunglasses on a dog.
See, my dog
That's
was a
awesome.
service dog, but she's retired now. But I always tell people, I'm like, don't look at her.
yeah,
When you meet her, don't look
Yep.
at her.
I
Because
was
you will lose your mind.
I went to go dog sit somebody Stay.
He's like, it's just enough.
Stay.
When she entered the elevator, I looked away. I was like, nope.
Did you get his autograph?
Yes, I did.
Stay.
Did you?
Leave it.
First thing in the morning.
You have to see our picture.
Yesterday.
You have to see our picture over here.
Oh, I saw that.
She took, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Such a
boy
nice man,
stay.
too.
Oh,
he's
is.
amazing.
Good boy stay. That was a good boy. That was a good stay. Yes, good stay.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And we were talking about it, and he reached over to
That was
this
a good
person.
boy
He says,
stay,
"Give me one of
yes.
those as well." He signed it.
he does that
Because a lot of
sometimes.
people don't remember from that show.
Oh, I know.
I forgot about it until you said
They
it.
haven't changed it
I
out yet.
just
There's
loved
a
it.
little lithograph up there
Uh-huh.
in a frame, and that's our picture from last year.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
she was
that's
telling
what
me
I was
about.
just
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
saw that. You saw that yesterday when we were kind of getting rushed through here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's just so.
Amazing. I can never stop meeting that man. This is my second time meeting
Yeah.
him and everything, and it's just like
Even his handlers, you know, we were talking, he can't really stand in line, and you know, her with the service dog and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And his handler said, "No, you guys come up front."
yeah.
So you're like the
Even
third
Lillard-
person in line or
Yeah,
something.
Matthew Lillard will do that too.
Yeah.
Anybody with
Yeah.
forward.
So,
Such an amazing man, though.
I would have stood in there.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, I twisted my knee and we were standing in line and had a cane on it. I'm like, I wish we would make. We were gonna meet.
you guys can go on in and look. You guys can go on in.
Yep, I know.
Yeah,
Bump
my
up
thing,
there.
see, my whole thing is I can't stand in line for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Secondly, being in those stanchions with all those people with him is dangerous.
He won't bite.
I'm like, if there's a panic, I'm probably not
He's
going to get
working
trampled.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You're
Like,
fine.
okay, my dog thinks that my
Okay.
dog dropped and I'm gonna see.
Like, I like his
doesn't look
shades.
like
Panic
it,
didn't
no.
happen until after some of the VIPs went through the line, and then they closed general admission like 10 minutes after I got in the room and everything. And
Yeah.
there was a massive. They said the line. You know, I was listening to the security guy, just reading his lips and stuff while we were at the bar. You know,
Oh, I go for the
he said the line went out the door.
Yep.
He had it around the side of the building and the back of the building, and that was just general admission. And they were not moving.
I know, because the VIP was out in the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had all those people lining up, and then they're like, "Oh, yeah, they got here at like 11:30 or something like that, 12 o'clock." And it's just like, "Oh yeah, no, we want to get in." You can't do that. You got to follow there's
I know somebody
protocol
was
for this
on
line.
Fans last night. How is it that?
Oh, we were reading that.
How is it that
That guy.
we've got VIP with line skip and there's still people with GA getting in front of us and they just showed up. We've
Oh,
been
yeah.
in line since 7 o'clock. I'm like,
There were two guys that were just
and I
going
was
back
like,
and
and I
forth.
was like, maybe they have ADA.
Yeah,
Because ADA, I got put in front of.
that's the thing from the night before. Yeah, they always
No,
take people.
88 is medical.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so I got put.
I was trying to explain that to you last night.
So it's a new policy for them actually.
Yeah.
They didn't have one before. But some of them think, the way I was told, some of them told me that ADA goes to the front of the line. And some of them told me ADA goes to the VIP. And that's how other cons do it, is I use VIP. So I'm and I'm like, I'm fine. Tell me when to come back. I'm here in line. Now tell me when to come back so I can go sit down. I'll be back. And then I go up front because I've now waited my turn. I have no problem doing that. I just can't do it standing. That's why I'm in flip-flops today, because my feet are killing me from yesterday, my shoes. But especially the cement. You know,
I twisted my knee somewhere over there, and I thought I was going down. Security guard thought I was going down.
sunglasses?
And I was like, nope. I grabbed him. I was like, nope, I'm fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I can't.
Is that a pit
See,
bull?
I mean, that'd be
yeah,
like
he's a mix.
A mix?
that'd be like somebody getting upset if a kid went
Captain.
first or something.
Captain?
Yeah.
It's like if you're going to deprive a child of that experience,
is he?
I'd wait an extra hour to let a couple of kids could go through, or somebody
You
that's
don't mind being
handicapped.
real still like that, huh?
That's his favorite
It's
position.
been that way now for over 9 minutes.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
He's mobility for me, so it's more of when I need him. So, but yeah, I was like, okay, maybe they had ADA. No, they're friends. I'm like, well then, ask them how they got up there. Don't put it out on Facebook.
Well, it's like the guy that was complaining, like, oh, I spent $1,000 for 2 tickets and everything. It's like, man, you obviously overslept, and now you're trying to blame the convention because you didn't get there when you were supposed to.
Right.
Everybody for like the last 9 or 10 years knows the rules for Robert England's line. They know it's going to be busy. He does not have to stop in his line.
Right.
The man signs like 100 autographs per day. That's been said before too, because he can only do so much.
Right.
And then he's done for the day.
When Lexi was in service, her favorite position was like on my leg or like in between my legs, and she would walk that way and walk around because she was a detection dog. She was received, especially for around people.
Yeah.
But she's long since retired, and he's now my detection dog.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I was supposed to be bringing a puppy home next week,
Yeah.
but the breeder flaked.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kept saying, well, I don't like all these misunderstandings. I'm like, how is it a misunderstanding when I told you I can't take what's left out of a litter?
You have to have the cream of the crop.
Yeah. I'm like, so she calls me the day after the puppies are born. She's like, we have 14 puppies, 12 boys, 2 girls. You get first pitch. Cool. I'll come up there, later this week and drop off, the deposit. Mm-hmm. So when I get there to deposit, I said, as much as I want a boy, if a girl is the proper dog, I'll take the girl. She's like, oh, I think my partner sold the girls. And I was like,
You have to go fill it out.
I said, so do I get to pick from 7 or do I get to pick out of the 14 and that becomes one of your 7? She's like, well, blah, blah, blah. I thought you were bringing a professional trainer, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, and I said, we discussed that I can't pick a dog from what's left of the litter. Well, what if I only had 7 puppies? I'm like, then I would have chosen out of 7 puppies, but you had 14. How do I not know that the best 2 are going to the other person? So she's like, well, I feel like I can't meet your expectations, so I'll just give your deposit back. No hard feelings. I said, yeah, no hard feelings. It's just I'm starting over now. Mm-hmm. He's 6.5.
Yeah. You got
Another year. Yeah. So I found another breeder. I got on to Rottweilers and Service Dogs group, and I said, okay, my breeder just flaked on me. Where did you guys, if you got it from a breeder, where did you get it from? So 2 different people said this girl out in Colorado. So I emailed her, and because the 2 girls that told me about her said, yeah, my dog's brother and sister and uncle, and they're all service dogs. So she kind of breeds for that line. Mm-hmm. And so I emailed her, and I'm like, this is what happened, So I'm in a time crunch, yada, yada, yada. What's your waiting list? She goes, well, I do have a year wait, but I understand your time crunch. Mm-hmm. So I may be able to accommodate you.
That's pretty nice.
And then she said, this bitch and this bitch might be good. I just haven't picked a stud for them yet, blah, blah, blah. So I was thinking, cool, she's got 2 breedings coming in July. Maybe I'll get in on that. Well, the one that she was talking about, the one bitch, she's not breeding until December. No, but that's still better than a year.
Yeah.
Year to year and a half. Wait.
Yeah, but you still got to still train them.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
2 years. Luckily in Michigan, service dogs and training have full public access for training and socialization. So I can take him and like him.
With him?
Yeah, I'd tan him
With him
for a while.
together?
Yeah. I would, with him, he was like just after his vaccinations. I'd take him into Meijer. We'd walk in. We'd go potty outside. I'd walk in around the cash register, buy a candy bar, a water, check out, and leave. Like that's, because these people say that they're training, but they're just dragging their dog along while they're grocery shopping. I'm like, no. When I took him grocery shopping, it was sit, wait, get my stuff, heel, all that stuff. It was like focus on him, but I happened to be getting my stuff.
And people were confused because I wasn't giving her word cues. I was giving her sound cues, and then I had to do it by vocal store. And then, and people weren't understanding that she was in training, and everybody wanted to touch her, and she started growling, and I'm like, that's. And they're like, oh, your dog is vicious. I'm like, no.
No, that's her telling you to get away.
Yeah, she's like, she realizes what because if you're messing with her, she can't make sure that I'm okay.
Yep, exactly.
And then,